The Sea Shepherds are being followed by the Fukuyoshimaru number 68, a spy ship that they suspect is relaying their coordinates back to the whaling fleet, making it impossible to find them. Now, the crane is broken, meaning they cannot launch their outboard boats, one of their most crucial tools in fighting the whalers. But things are about to get worse.
I think the engine just went down a degree.
Can we squeeze any more out of the engine?
You see what they're doing?
Still investigating.
Okay. Yeah, that's what that is. Part of the valves. Well pummeled. Okay. This bad.
Yeah, I see.
That's a bit of the valve that's dropped out.
Dropped into the piston.
The piston crown looks like the surface of the moon. If we try and run it that piston in, I think there's a good chance the piston may break up and then actually smash the whole engine, you know. I mean, that would be serious.
Since we don't have a spare piston, that puts us in a position of only having one engine.
The Sea Shepherds need 2 engines to keep up with the Japanese whalers, but now they're down to 1. The Irwin will be too slow to keep up with the whaling fleet.
I feel like fixing the engine is pretty essential.
It's the peak of whaling season. If they head back for repairs, the Japanese fleet will be able to whale unhindered.
I would go back and go get the parts.
We can't go back. I just think it's a waste of time. I think we'd be better off out here, even with the engine that we've got.
Limping along with only 1 engine, a broken crane, and what they believe to be a Japanese spy ship on their tail, the Sea Shepherds' campaign to save whales is in serious danger of completely falling apart. Paul must decide if the Steve Irwin should return to shore for repairs or stick it out at partial speed on just 1 engine.
Now, this is a long ways. I mean, when we're talking going back to port, it's like 14 days. It's 2 weeks to get there. So that's the time they're killing the whales.
We're either left with the option of continuing on at half our capacity or finding one way or another to get parts.
I mean, last campaign, we only used the second engine for about 4 hours.
I understand that's the thing, but still, you know,
Yeah,
they know.
We don't want to know.
If they know they can beat us, they're going to beat us.
They're going to beat us, yeah.
Captain Watson has made his decision. They're going back to Melbourne.
Paul's made the call for us to head back to Melbourne, and that's what we're doing.
On 1 engine, we do 14 knots, and 2 engines, we do the 17 knots. But if we shut down 1 engine, it would be too slow, so we had no choice. We have to go back.
It is a bit of a disappointment because we're here now and we are on the search, but in the long run it's going to be better.
The plan is to head back to Melbourne, fix the engine, fix the crane, refuel and resupply, then get back out as soon as possible.
The Australian Federal Police now have 2 investigations to conduct, one into Sea Shepherds' complaints of kidnap, the other into Japanese allegations of piracy.
News of the Sea Shepherds boarding a Japanese whaling ship without permission has spread worldwide. The Sea Shepherds are facing potential piracy charges when they arrive in port, and they do not know how they will be received by the Australian public.
From my perspective, I have a little bit of concern about some of the possible repercussions that could occur, particularly for our Australian fellow Potsy, Ben Potts.
What they did was extremely dangerous, and as the Japanese government, we strongly condemn these acts.
I don't know, because it's kind of a confirmation that they might be following through on what the Japanese have asked.
The federal authorities will be waiting for the Sea Shepherds when they arrive in port. But while plotting their course home, they discover that their troubles are only just beginning. A massive storm is brewing.
That system is 1,500 miles wide. Man, that's a massive system. Would that cover all of Australia? I don't know. Now we're good, but we really don't know about that.
So we've got a big storm knocking on our doorstep and we'll just make it back if we head now.
The deadly storm on the horizon is quickly approaching, and the Sea Shepherds will have to try and outrun the massive system on just one engine. The senior officers break the news to the crew.
Hello? Can I have everyone's attention? I assume everyone knows we're heading back to Melbourne, and I want everyone to know that watch schedules and rules still apply till we get to the dock. I realize everyone would like to party it up, but please wait till we're on land. Let's get everything tied down. We are close to a very big storm.
Also, as it stands now, we will be back. We'll leave depending upon when the port engine's been fixed, when Charles is done with it, and then we'll head as soon as we can after that. So there's not really time to go home and see your folks and everything. We're still in the middle of this campaign. We're just doing a quick stopover. It's just for business.
Returning to Melbourne means that the whales will be unprotected by the Sea Shepherds for several weeks.
I think I'm very divided on going back. Obviously, I'd like to stay here for as long as possible. This is a decision we're forced into. We're not leaving because we want to leave. We're leaving because of elements beyond our control.
There is a giant squall threatening to swallow the Steve Irwin.
If people let their guard down now, anything could happen. We're still in a dangerous area. We have a storm coming on us, and who knows what's going to happen.
North to northeast winds at 20 to 30 knots.
The waters begin growing violent, and the Steve Irwin only has one functioning engine. The Sea Shepherds do not know if they will be able to escape the perfect storm. To repair the ship's broken engine.
At the moment, we're just trying to ride out the storm. We have to get into calmer weather where the wind's not blowing us.
Captain Watson is a veteran of the Southern Ocean and views the deadly storm as poetry.
I smile and lick the salt from my lips, content to ride the storm to hell. And in that moment, the wind did sigh, and a calm spread out upon the swell. The sun pierced the dark gray clouds, a golden ray did stab the deck and mast. The rainbow struggled across the sky, and the storm was over at last.
The storm has subsided, and some of the crew decide to have a party, despite Brown's request to the contrary.
I assume everyone knows we're heading back to Melbourne. I realize everyone would like to party it up, but please wait till we're on land.
This little number is my costume for tonight's cabin crawl. The theme is The Life Aquatic, a movie about an underwater explorer. It's got like so many parallels with this ship right now. It's really uncanny.
The mood is pretty high. Yeah, we're having a blast. We're ready to come home.
As night falls, the party is just getting started. It's a new day, but the crew is still recovering from the night before.
To me, it feels like the worst hangover I've ever had. On top of that, just being really tired. Have you heard about that excessive drinking?
Yes, I just gotta type.
You're typing it up right now?
Right.
I just heard like moments ago. I didn't know if you had heard or not.
News of the party has reached Captain Watson and his officers. He orders second mate Peter Hammerstead to call a meeting to lay down the new law.
If I could have everyone's attention. Can everyone hear me? Yep. From now on, there will be no alcohol allowed on this ship. There will be no alcohol consumed on this ship. This ship will be run as a dry ship. This is a captain's order. It's not up for discussion. We're down here for one reason, and that's saving whales, and we're all ready to say that we're all willing to die for the whales, and if we can't handle not having a drink, then we're here for the wrong reasons.
They have absolutely no respect for crew members. They don't care. They really, really don't care.
Peter Hammerstedt issues a strong warning to address crew discontent.
If anyone has problems with the way the ship is run, or the way it's been run the past month or the past 2 months, now is the perfect opportunity for you to leave. Don't come back with your complaints. Doesn't matter what your position on the ship is. If you got a problem, we can do without you.
We don't want you on board. That's the Sea Shepherd. Goodbye. Thank you for all the work and effort that you've put in, but off, because if you don't like it, we don't want you.
It's so easy to inspire people. Just say, like, good job, or how's it going, and they don't give you.
Shut up. That's sort of the attitude that we have to have on that.
The Sea Shepherds are now just a few days from port, and the crew discontent is tangible. Captain Wasson orders pilot Chris Altman to confirm which crew members are committed to the Sea Shepherd mission.
Can I have everybody's attention, please? The most pressing need right now is I need to know who can stay to go back down to Antarctica and chase the Japanese whalers. If we were to have a mass exodus, say more than 8 people that would want to leave the ship, we would need to know so that we could try and arrange some extra crew members to come on board very short notice. I need to know this by tonight.
Till the Steve Irwin pulls into port, pilot Chris Altman awaits each crew member's decision on whether to stay or go.
It's hard when you're out here and always on watches and just with the constant perpetual motion of the ship. It sort of runs you down a bit.
Coming back out again so soon, it's a bit daunting.
I am not going back out on the Antarctic campaign. Peter Brown is staying on as officer, and I think we've got enough examples of his incompetence that I'm not going to stay on the ship with him for another couple of weeks. No way.
I'm not sad to see Wilford go. Most of these people are all one-timers anyhow.
So Mel and myself, we were discussing like how we could do it better to stop Japanese whaling. We had a lot of ideas about it, but when people like Peter Brown are on board, forget it, we're not even going to try it.
The only person that's irreplaceable in this whole crew is Paul. Everybody else can be replaced. We've had mutinies over the years that everybody's walked on, and we've replaced it within 2 days. Replacing the crew is no problem at all.
Look, we're here to save whales, and that's why the crew is here, and it's a crew that makes Sea Shepherd. You know, if they didn't have volunteers in the ship, they wouldn't have it. And they'll get another crew. These crew will leave, and they'll get another crew. And then that crew will leave, and they'll get another crew.
I would definitely be happy to go out on another campaign. I just think it's unlikely that I will due to time and finances. Realistically, possibly, probably not.
I've made up a list whether to stay or go of pros and cons, just so I could kind of see it out on paper.
Bosun Dave Jennings doesn't want to give up on a cause he cares so deeply about. But the thought of being out at sea for another month seems very bleak.
Maybe let somebody else have a go at it.
Since I've been doing this thing, 25 or 30 different bosuns. I don't think they're going to be hard to replace.